Sharpen your self-awareness to end self-sabotaging habits. Self-sabotaging habits can have a destructive impact on our personal and professional lives, hindering us from reaching our full potential and creating the life we desire. However, with the proper techniques and strategies, it is possible to reduce or even eliminate self-sabotaging behavior. In this video, we will discuss how sharpening our self-awareness can help us to end these habits. Self-awareness is the key to discovering and changing the behaviors that are holding us back, and it is an essential part of self-improvement. Through the practice of self-reflection, we can identify the underlying patterns and motives that drive our self-sabotaging behavior, and begin to make positive changes to our life. By taking a closer look at our thoughts, feelings and actions, and being mindful of how these impact our lives, we can gain a better understanding of ourselves and make sure we are working towards our desired goals. 1. Identify patterns of self-sabotage. One of the most important steps for overcoming self-sabotage is to identify the patterns of self-sabotage. This means becoming aware of the behaviors, thoughts, and feelings that lead to self-sabotage. A great way to become more self-aware is to keep a journal and record your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors when you are engaging in self-sabotaging habits. Once you have identified the patterns, you can start to find better ways of responding to them. For example, instead of thinking "I can't do this," you can challenge yourself to think "What can I do to make this happen?" This way, you can start to break the cycle of self-sabotage and start to make more positive choices. 2. Track your thoughts and feelings. Developing self-awareness is a key step in breaking free from self-sabotaging habits. To start this process, it's important to track your thoughts and feelings each day. Writing down your thoughts and feelings in a journal, or simply just jotting them down in a document, can help you become more aware of where your mind is at. By acknowledging your feelings, you can start to recognize patterns in your behavior and understand how they are driving your decisions. Additionally, you can use this document to record how you're feeling before and after engaging in a self-sabotaging habit and look for links between the two. 3. Ask yourself why you are engaging in self-sabotaging behavior. If you find yourself engaging in self-sabotaging behavior, take a step back and ask yourself why you're doing it. There's usually a deeper meaning behind the action, whether it's a subconscious effort to protect your ego, a desire for attention, or even a way to avoid facing the real issue at hand. Being honest with yourself and acknowledging your own motives is the first step in breaking the cycle of self-sabotaging behavior. Once you understand the root of the problem and can identify the triggers that lead to it, you can begin to make positive changes and move towards a healthier, more productive lifestyle. 4. Take responsibility for your actions. One of the most important steps in sharpening your self-awareness is to take full responsibility for your actions. When you take responsibility, you acknowledge that you make choices and that you're in charge of your outcomes. This means learning to recognize when your behavior is counterproductive and to take ownership of it. Instead of blaming others or external circumstances, you can use this as an opportunity to learn from your mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Taking responsibility also means understanding that you are in control of your life and your destiny, so take ownership of your choices and don't let anyone else control your outcomes. 5. Find a healthier way to cope. Self-sabotaging patterns of thought and behavior often stem from emotional pain, whether from traumatic events or from ongoing stress. It's important to acknowledge this emotional pain and to find healthier ways to cope with it. This can include healthy activities like exercising, journaling, or talking to a friend, or seeking professional help from a therapist or a support group. Allowing yourself to feel your emotions and express them in a constructive way can help you to better understand yourself and to ultimately break away from self-sabotaging habits. 6. Change your environment. Self-sabotaging habits can be tricky to break since they're often rooted in deeply ingrained behavior. But one of the most effective strategies for breaking these habits is to change your environment. This means creating an environment where it is more difficult to engage in the self-sabotaging behavior. For example, if you have a habit of staying up late to watch TV instead of getting a good night's sleep, try changing your room setup so that the TV is not visible from your bed. Doing this can help break the association between the two activities, making it easier to resist the urge to stay up late. 7. Surround yourself with supportive people. The people you surround yourself with can have a huge impact on the decisions you make. Having a strong support system is essential for success in any endeavor. Make sure you have a few people in your life who you can rely on for emotional support, advice, and feedback. Make sure that the people in your life are encouraging and honest, and that they won't judge you for wanting to make changes in your life. With the right people by your side, you'll be more motivated and more likely to achieve your goals. 8. Practice self-compassion and self-care. Self-awareness is essential for recognizing and overcoming self-sabotaging habits. It takes a certain degree of self-compassion and self-care to become aware of your own habits and how they are affecting your life. Self-compassion means giving yourself the same kindness and understanding you would give to those close to you. It's recognizing that you are human and mistakes are inevitable. Self-care means taking the time to nurture yourself, doing things that make you feel good and give you a sense of peace. It could be as simple as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or going for a walk in nature. These activities can help you gain clarity and perspective on your own behaviors, so that you can make changes that are beneficial to you. In conclusion, self-awareness is an essential tool for breaking old, self-sabotaging habits. Self-awareness gives us the power to recognize our patterns, assess the cause of our behaviors, and take corrective action. By recognizing our strengths and weaknesses, we can build on our strengths and take steps to improve our weaknesses. With self-awareness, we can practice better decision-making and have more confidence in ourselves. Stay positive and believe in yourself.